Good evening and welcome to one and all for yet another session on Sustainability Talks. Today our highlight is going to be on SDG Goal 6, that is ensure access to water and sanitation for all. Access to safe water rather indeed. Sanitation and hygiene is the most basic need for health and well-being. Hope everybody will agree with me. Billions of people lack access to these basic services. In 2030, unless the progress quadruples, the demand for clean water is rising owing to a rapid population growth, urbanization, and increasing water needs from agriculture industry and energy sectors. The demand for clean water has outpaced population growth, and half of the world population is already experiencing severe water scarcity at least once a month in a year. Allow me. Water scarcity is projected to increase the rise of global temperatures as a result of climatic change. Ironically, 75% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, and 70% of the human body is also full of water. Just can't avoid the situation what we are facing, and the best and only sustainable solution to make this indispensable water fit to use and available to all is that to make it ready for use. So investments in infrastructure and sanitation facilities, protection and restoration to water-related ecosystems, and hygiene education are among the steps which are very, very necessary to ensure universal access to safe drinking water, affordable and to all by 2030. So on this note, today we are here on Sustainability Talks to talk about Hydrich Group. So coming to Hydrich Group and what are they doing exactly? It's very as simple as that. We have our guest today, Mr. Harihara Ramanujama. Yes, he's a visionary entrepreneur who has given a thought on this process, like thinking about how to make clean water available to all. This is his mission. And he's a visionary entrepreneur, as I mentioned before, dedicated to revolutionizing technology for the betterment of the future generation. As the CEO of Hydrich Private Limited in India, the founder and chairman of ESG Product Management Services in Dubai, he leads a global entrepreneur endeavor aimed at delivering clean water, air, and energy through cutting-edge innovations. So with a background in engineering, law and business administration, Mr. Hariharan brings a unique blend of expertise to his ventures. His commitment to environmental sustainability is an evident to his motto, what he says, save nature for our future. Reduce carbon footprint and water footprint. What a thought indeed. Since its inception in 2019, under Mr. Hariharan's leadership, Hydrich Private Limited has been expanding its operations across multiple continents, including India, South Korea, Singapore, Middle East, and Africa. Through strategic partnerships and groundbreaking technology, the company has poised to make a significant impact on the global environmental challenges. Driven by the passion of Mr. Harihara, our guest today, our eminent guest rather, for innovation and his concern for future generation, continues to spearhead initiatives and pave the way for a greener and more sustainable world. So on that note, we are bound to welcome Mr. Harihara Ramanuja amidst us today. So moving ahead, driven by his passion for innovation and his concern for future generation, Mr. Harihara Ramanuja continues to spearhead initiatives that pave way for a greener, more sustainable world. Cutting edge through an innovative eye to a sustainable world. Let's go and explore what Mr. Harihara has got to say. As with the vision of his vision is that committed to safeguarding our planet for future generation, I envision a world where the nature thrives, carbon footprints diminish, and water resources are abundant and clean. This is what his vision. With a steadfast belief in interconnectedness of all life, I advocate the preservation of the natural environment as a cornerstone for all our collective well-being, says Mr. Harihara. And his mission, how he is going to achieve his mission is that driven by the urgent need to address the global water challenges, my vision is to revolutionize access to healthy and clean water worldwide through a fusion of cutting-edge technology and sustainable practices. Isn't it interesting? By harnessing innovation and embracing sustainability principles, I aspire to provide equitable access to safe water for communities across the globe. On that note, please join together, put your hands together to welcome Mr. Harihara amidst us. Welcome, sir. Over to you. And please introduce yourself and we can go on the show. Please.
Hello, Dr. Srividhya, madam. Thanks for the opportunity given today to share my visions, my thoughts through you. In a nutshell, you very nicely explained slogans and everything. We are just strictly following those things and how we are implementing, we started, and the initiatives we taken for this all actions, I will explain you later. Before that, just I would like to tell about my small introduction. So, my name is Harihara Ramanuja. As you said, I am a CEO of the Hydrich company and chairman and founder of the EHG company. And I hope our company very honorable to take had you as a sustainability director as well.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that is our very fortune to have such a person who is having immense knowledge and love on the environment. Because loving money, work, this, that, and this, everything is okay. But apart from that, in this 700 billion people living world, 1% of people only loving the environment, the earth, where we are living, where our generation is going to lead. So one among us, you and your team of people also working the same wavelength. So it is really happy to join hands with all you people. So as I said before, our company started with the motto to give the 30% of the world has arrived at the clean water, but not healthy water. The developing nations also now, they assess the clean water, not healthy water. Why we separated into two things means it is very simple. Clean water doesn't have any microbiological contaminations or loads. which will cause any diarrhea, these, that, typhoids, or any kind of disease. But at the same time, the water, the next part of the water, 50% should be a healthy water. How we can able to define this? Very simple. In ancient times, not ancient times, just 3 decades before, everywhere in the world, we drank the water which contains more than 150 ppm or TDS or 300 ppm within the day. Now, after the technology improved, we are now drinking the water which contains only 50 or 80, very lesser ppm. ppm means part per million. So it is denoting the salts containing in the water. So our human body needs the essential minerals of sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium. Other minerals also coming up. So many things are there. But very essential is this calcium and magnesium. The main donor is the water, which is absent nowadays everywhere in the world. Also in the organic form. So inorganic form, when we give dose into the water, our body is not accepting it. Just our body is flushing. That's why what we thought, we have to, at least now we have to take this into action for our next century. So we Hydrich joined hands with the Korean technology people and we found the solution very nicely. And in 2018, 17-18, we done a complete based background work. All the scientific studies, experiments, and everything has been done. And finally, we come up with a product which is derived from organically from the seashell.
That's great.
Which is
I just interrupt. So Hydrich means hydrogen rich.
Exactly. Okay. The name itself we want to say who we are. What our product should contains. Mineral water, yes, it is already existing in the world. Mineral water terminology everybody knows. But what is hydrogen? Everybody knows antioxidant. Antioxidant is hydrogen. The oxygen and hydrogen, 2 elements. In this one, oxy-rich means it is acidic in nature. Hydrogen-rich means it is alkaline in nature. So we want to say our company is Hydrich. That is hydrogen-rich means we are dealing with alkaline-based products. So that's why our company name itself, we want to tell to the people who we are and what we are dealing with. Like that.
That's true. Thank you, sir. That was a very clear description of exactly what you have given. So we have understood that Hydrich means hydrogen-rich water, and it's alkaline water produced by Hydrich alkaline water filtration machines, whichever way that we call it, iRacer, yes, or exactly. And you have been doing it for more than 20 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, from which is a concept which is absorbed from South Korea, which helps to restore the body in its original alkaline state. And these machines that you are using, it helps to transform ordinary tap water into healthy, fresh, tasting, alkaline drinking water. So, Hydrich water, through Hydrich, we will be able to get superior tap purified water to use. Correct, sir?
Exactly.
Okay, so that's quite interesting. And what contaminations or what kind of impurities normally are found in water? As a common man, how to find out these things? Water means it's just water, it's simple water that we see. And these days, normally, like mineral water is something people believe and use. And exactly when we say that mineral water, that means we already having pure water in hand. And now, since you are saying that, no, we need to find the level of pH and all, like how to find it, how to, as a common man, as a normal man, how to find it. Will you explain more about that, please?
Yeah, surely. Actually, in general, I told about the water contaminations or what are the difficult things which we come across is in the water is the high level of salts, which is not able to digest in our system or enter in our body system. So that is we call it a suspended solid. That is ppm or TDS, total dissolved solids like that. And then And the unseen microbiological contaminations, any bacteria, viruses, which really give damages to our health condition. So these are all the things. In general, it is common in the drinking water. But nowadays, all the countries are now very much aware, so they started to filter and give the good water. Now, our concept, we want to enhance that into healthy water. So, good water is the first stage, healthy water is the ultimate, the end. So, there we come into the scene and we develop the technology and we are now giving to the people.
That's great. It's like a better, good, better, best. So good water is better, the second stage, and then the best is the healthy water. So
yes,
like, since we were talking about the suspended solids and different ratio of minerals, how a normal person will be able to test this drinking water quality at home, sir?
Yes, in the online platform, you can buy a TDS meter or pH meters. That is total dissolved solids or salts. If it is a pen type meter, which is very affordable price, everyone can easily carry that and they can use it. Simply, it will show what is the level of dissolved solids or salts in the water, and also what is the pH of the water. Okay, now a question will come. What is the range should be there, and what should we have to take it? So internationally, WHO as well as the every nation has its own standard, but it will very slightly vary. For example, WHO stands telling 50 to 500 TDS is water is okay. It doesn't mean everyone should take 300 or 500 TDS, but where the water is completely not available, it is the very rare source. But there is some water which contains 300, 400 TDS. Yes, they are recommending that, but not for the common all the countries. Other countries, what they are doing, in municipality, they are giving the water in the range of 180 to 250 TDS of water in the pipelines through the municipal, which is okay, advisable. Again, what we have to see mainly, what is the percentage of the calcium and magnesium is contained in that water? That is the main thing we have to see. So the meter or anything, what just I said, it will show the total dissolved solids, not individually. So what we have to do, we have to take the water to any laboratory and they will do a simple test. It is not also cost much. They will give you what are the minerals contained and what ratio it is in there, whether it is recommended level or higher level or below the below recommended level. So everything will come in one sheet. So that will give a good knowledge to the person's life. Actually, we should have that knowledge. So water is a matter.
That's true. And as you rightly said, we can take it to any of the laboratory and everything. Can you help people know about these laboratories, where they are present, how to identify these kind of laboratories, sir? Is it okay?
Yes, correct. Yeah. Every government, municipal thing, everywhere in the world, they are having their own water testing laboratories, and they listed the number of accredited laboratories also in the websites. So we can easily find out them. The price also it varies, but not very high. That's what. And also we are not going to test every day. One time if you test and took the knowledge, that is enough. Second thing, the government portals also they are displaying the water what they are supplying to the citizens. Many countries they are following that standard. This is what the water they are supplying to the citizens. So we can through that also we can take the knowledge. This is only for the knowledge purpose.
Yeah, that's very important. First, we should know, we should have developed this knowledge, and then only we'll be able to do it. That's what I was. One of the viewers just messaged now. What are the different types of filtration systems available, and how will I know which one is right for me?
Really, very important questions. Why we are encountering this health hazard in this century, in this junction? Because we took the wrong technology decision 2 decades before. That is called a reverse osmosis method. Reverse osmosis method is the technology which is filtering or eliminating the all kind of contaminations, good or bad, microbiological, everything. Because the size is 0.001 micron size of the holes will be there. Once the water passing to that, any kind of minerals, bacteria, viruses cannot pass through that hole. So the output of the filter is the very, very pure water, that is H2O. Same like rainwater. Rainwater is nothing but it is a mineral-less water, H2O. The same way the water will come. But it caused so many health hazards because lack of mineral. How the food are giving the vitamins to our body, strength to our body, like the way water is the main donor, which is giving the minerals to our body. So that's why food means water and any vegetables, fruits, all together only it is a food. And major donor is the water. Because in a day 3 times you can have food or 2 times you can have food. But water, there's no count. Whenever your body alarming, you are going and drinking the water. Yeah. So that way only our body is absorbing the minerals from the water. Okay, now I am coming to the filtration system, the question what you asked.
Yeah.
Actually, there are many type of filtration system. Even in African countries, they don't have any filtration system. I saw my eyes, just the water in the mud ground, just they are taking and drinking. It is full of silica. We don't know what other minerals also contain it because it's a complete lack of water, scarcity of the water. So in that places they are using it. Then they are using a pot kind of thing and they are putting a charcoal into that, leaving for some time. Then they are putting a tap to draw the top portion of the water. That is the very, very basic thing, what our human civilization started with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The second thing is that is called simple filtration. Then UV, that is ultraviolet filtration, where the water contains good enough minerals, but we assure there should not be any bacteria which will cause any trouble to our body. So that is called UV filtration. After that, RO filtration method, what I said, it is a good as well as bad. RO filtration method is giving us a very good clean water, not the healthy water. So what we have to do, simple. Post RO process, we have to add the minerals in a right way. What the recommendations level advised by WHO or else every nation's own standard. That is the wise way to balance it.
I have got one based question related to it, sir. Actually, one of your video, I've seen that you say that the video says that this water replaces other health supplements like vegetables. It is equalizing these kind of supplements. So if you can just help us know about those things also, it will be helpful.
Are you curious about what alkaline water can do for you? Well, here's 10 compelling reasons why you should be drinking alkaline water every day. 1. Weight loss. Hydration allows you to have a better workout so that you can burn more calories. A recent study shows that people who started drinking alkaline water lost an average of 12 pounds in 2 months, and the only change they make is by drinking alkaline water. 2. Anti-aging. Alkaline water triples the antioxidant strength of vitamin C. It also helps to counter-react harmful reactive oxygen species which damage DNA tissues. Combined, alkaline water and vitamin C works effectively to neutralize harmful free radicals. 3. Heart health and blood pressure. Alkaline water has been shown to reduce heart pressure and lower cholesterol in people with mineral deficiency. 4. Hydration. Research shows that alkaline water hydrates your body much better than plain water. 5. Detoxification. Alkaline water provides the body with the daily cleanse. Your kidneys will thank you, as ionized trapping will draw out the acidic toxins. Your liver will say cheers, as increased levels of antioxidants will promote blood cleansing. Your colon will feel the difference, and you will too. 6. Balance body pH. Research shows that raising the pH level of your urine by just 1 pH can prevent or eliminate metabolic syndromes such as obesity and high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and kidney stones. A recent clinical study shows that alkaline water can fight harmful acidosis by raising blood pH by 40 to 70% within the normal blood pH range. 7. Liver health. Alkaline water has been shown to reduce oxidative stress in the body that affects the liver. Alkaline water has also been shown to increase critical levels of antioxidants that protect the liver. 8. Bone health. Research shows a clear link between alkaline water and bone health. When your body pH level becomes acidic, your body will adjust it by stealing calcium from your bones. 9. Digestive health. Research suggests that alkaline water reduces the symptoms of colitis, loose bowels, and constipation. And 10. Sports performance. Feel more hydrated with greater endurance, faster recovery, and more energy. Want to know how alkaline water can help you? Please visit our website to find out more.
But definitely. So, for example, calcium, why we are telling again and again calcium and magnesium, these two minerals is the running fuel of our body, human body. Every day is our body's all functions like blood controlling everything is magnesium, and pH maintaining bone level of functions everything through the calcium. These two elements is really is a God's creation. So it's a super master planned creation. So unbeatable one. So these two minerals, how it is helping every day is our function, how it is keeping us healthy, and apart from many other things. These are the major. These two are major. Apart from that, so many other things are there. See, like vanadium, selenium. These are the rare minerals. These are the minerals also helping our body, but which is not available in any kind of food or anything. It should be derived from some special way. Like I said, from the abalone shell, 72 type of minerals is available in that particular species, which is in the seawater. Seawater is around 40,000 to 50,000 ppm. That is, means parts per milligram. I told you,
That
that the total is
total desalination. There's so many things have to take place when we talk about seawater.
Yes. Yes. So desalination means the salt is desalting with the water. So we are extracting just the water.
Yeah.
Through a very costliest process and all to satisfy our need of water. So that is also another methodology. As you said, desalination is after like RO, it has desalination is another process. Then ultrafiltrations are like UV filters, UF filters also we can employ, where the mountains, spring waters, all these waters are so pure. So there, just these filters is enough to filter the water and we can directly do. And then ionization. Ionization is the technology which is using the positive and negative electrodes to do the electrolysis process and make the water into alkaline and acidic two-way.
And that is what Hydrich is doing.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Okay.
Where we are specialized in that field. Ionization is our specialty.
Yeah.
Can you believe drinking demineralized RO water may cause health deficiency? Because demineralized reverse osmosis removes 90 to 99.9% of impurities, including minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium, copper, zinc, sodium, and phosphorus from drinking water. Then what to drink? The best alternative solution is alkaline water. Hydrogen enrich is Hydrich. Our alkaline water contains calcium, magnesium minerals, antioxidant property, also slightly alkaline. Our water has 8 to 8.5 pH level of alkaline. Also contains dissolved hydrogen of 1500 ppb. Our machines using platinum and titanium plates to enhance the water property into alkaline and hydrogen rich. Our machines are using zero wastage technology. We are using organic minerals instead of chemicals. Harivaisya, Hydrich CEO. Our primary vision is reduce carbon footprint, reduce water footprint to contact.
I hope now in one line we covered all the world most
Oh, we
common.
covered all the things, sir.
It is estimated that 80% of urban Indian population is deficient in vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin, in the country.
Recent reports suggest 8 out of 10 people in Delhi suffer from vitamin D deficiency.
The strongest probable cause is RO water. Yes, RO water. WHO report reveals disturbing facts in health risks from drinking demineralized water. WHO says in search for clean drinking water, we remove many essential minerals from water. RO water actually causes health problems. WHO also released a report, after analyzing hundreds of scientific studies stating that RO water has a definite adverse influence on humans. A similar study was published in medical journal Armed Forces India. Demineralization of drinking water, is it prudent? Czech and Slovak health regulators were aghast when health complaints of acute magnesium and calcium deficiency were reported within weeks of RO water being used in home taps in 2000. RO water is mineral hungry. RO water wants to bond to everything, and it will take the minerals where it can, like in your food and body. When it is consumed, it extracts minerals from your body. Calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium, the calming mineral, get removed from your body by RO water. Scientists further studied that this mineral loss was not compensated by our diets. Consumption of raw water leads to the dilution of the electrolytes dissolved in the body water. Minerals being consumed in food and vitamins by you are being urinated away. RO water leads to deficiency in calcium, thereby leaving us with osteoporosis, arthritis, depression, mood swings, irritability, bone loss, hair loss. RO water also leads to deficiency in magnesium, thereby leaving us with diabetes, fatigue, cramps, insomnia, hypertension, heart disease, osteoporosis. Epidemiological studies suggest that RO water may be a risk factor for society. Our ancestors used to feed on water. Now, RO water feeds on us. Time to wake up. RO water with 50 to 100 TDS is bad for health. Please consume water with 300 to 400 TDS only. Or adjust your RO water machine to provide water with 300-400 TDS. You can check your TDS at home with a TDS meter costing only rupees 150. Issued in public interest.
Like how is it helpful, like good hydration? We talked about how it helps the bone health and other benefits, and antioxidant as well, which helps to maintain detoxification, which reduces and helps to maintain acidity factor, neutralizing various radicals, and also like protecting other benefits like brain cells and stress, reducing stress, everything that we have discussed actually. So going in detail, like definitely people would like to know and exactly which source of water, how much. I think we can just make people understand about the chart as well. Like if you what you have provided to us, that's a very valuable information that people should know exactly. And so, would like to know more about the approvals that you've got. Say, example from FDA and GMP certified, HACCP certified, and ISO 22000 certified. Before we wind up this session, we would like to hear more about those certifications, please.
Yeah. So whatever the technology we are developing or we are having, definitely there should be a body who is worldly recognized this one, and they should give the approval to sell to the customers. So in that way, our Korean manufacturer also and our company also having the FDA certifications, since it is a food and beverage thing. So we have that one. And for GMP is a good manufacturing practice for that certifications. Then HACCP also, it is hazardous certifications. Then ISO 22000 is the for manufacturing of food kind of things. So these all essential certificates, everything we have, because we are strictly following into the ESG compliance for company. So not only see our motto in one corporate, we don't want to keep ESG as a separate division. We want to implement this in every division. Accounts also should know and execute these ESG compliance. Finance also has to do. Marketing also has to do. Like this way, our aim is everyone, if they know the value and the result will be more. So in that way, we strictly follow the norms, certifications, approvals, everything in every country wherever we are selling or exporting or manufacturing.
Very true. Before we just carry on our message to the public, I know you're coming to that. Allow me to just highlight some of the highlights that our viewers should know, like how is it going to really add value to their healthy life. That means, what do I say is, how does a Hydrich ionizer water add value to their healthy life. So that is what is the thing that we have. I will sum it up, and then you can convey your message to the audience. So it helps with hydration. It takes care of the bone health. It actually helps in maintaining the blood pressure. It's very good for the liver as well. Where it helps with the detoxification, it reduces and maintains the acidity, and also protects the brain cells. It acts from oxidative stress damage, and etc. 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 Consumption of the ionized alkaline water containing high concentration of the molecular hydrogen reduces oxidative stress and disease activity in patients with rheumatoid arthritis and other problems. So when it comes to the dental health, alkaline water has a basic pH value that is 100 times more than alkaline than spring water, and alkaline water neutralizes the acid produced by the bacteria, promoting stronger teeth and bones, and it also stimulates saliva production, which also helps to get rid of mouth of excess bacteria, etc. etc. And also it helps in the kidney problems which the people come across, because it contains phosphate, calcium carbonate, and acidic ions, which reduces the efficiency of the calcium ions. So it boosts up one's energy level as well. So with that, the list doesn't end there. And also it helps to fight against cancer. It reduces risk of different types of diabetes. It promotes weight loss also, and so it helps with the respiratory diseases, and by activating the lungs and the blood, enhancing the other activities. And also it helps to have a radiant skin, which adds to the beauty, and where your skin remains always fresh and healthier, and it always free from all kind of bugs and pesticides which are in our edible foods. And also it serves as an antioxidant, and also it helps us to have a very restful sleep. With all the health benefits, I think people should really go in for the Hydrich water, isn't it, sir? So you can always share your message, and before we wind up, last word is definitely all yours, sir. Please.
Thank you. So as you listed just now, all these lists are clinically proven. All the Things are clinically proven, and people are really enjoying just by not only the medicine, by using this electrically reduced water. We call it ERW. So electrically reduced water is the common, is a technical term. Common term is the antioxidant or ionized water. So it has the enormous benefits, as you said. Because of our lifestyle disorder, we strongly recommend this. We don't need to go to the doctor, taking the medicines to take care of our body. Just the water itself can give that all the benefits just to take care of our body with 3 or 4 times 500 ml of ERW, that is ionized water you consume every day. Take care of the health, mind, and everything just to mind your water. The water minds you. This is what another slogan we derived. Mind your water, water minds you. So we have to give respect. Yeah, it is happening. That's why we are seeing every day, everywhere, how it is functioning, what the results they are telling, the people are telling. Many people are witnessing nowadays just changing the water habit, how they are getting benefit in their healthy life. And what are the diseases they encountered, how it is reduced or controlled. We can't say it can be completely eradicated, but controlling also a big benefit without side effect. That is the important.
Very true.
So we have nature for our future.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So this is my message. Save nature for our future and reduce carbon footprint and reduce water footprint. This is not only the slogan, just if we all join hands and think together, definitely we can achieve.
Sure. And our interview doesn't stop here, and it's going to be continued with yet another very exciting and very innovative solution, which is the most sustainable solution for not only us, but anywhere in the globe. So catch us and stay live. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.